Happy Monday, No Less Than 7 Nerdians. Because of Sabrina's video yesterday, she didn't get a chance to tell you guys what the theme this week is. The theme is, drumroll please, TED Talks. So basically, it's either kind of like give your own TED Talk, or if you could give a TED Talk, what would it be on, what would it be about, that sort of thing. So yeah, it's pretty exciting stuff. I didn't really exactly have enough time to kind of write out my own little mini TED Talk, so I'm basically just gonna give some ideas that I have of what I would be talking about, because I just do not have the time today to write out a really awome, thoughtful, and really pithy, thought-provoking kind of TED Talk sort of thing. So my first idea would be about education. It's something I'm really passionate about. I actually did a speech on it for the speech competition, and it was basically saying my own experiences with education, how I had this awesome math teacher senior year of high school who finally made me believe that I could do whatever I wanted to do. I kind of always secretly wanted to be a physicist, but never thought I could until he came along and he really made me believe that if I wanted to do it, I could do it. And his method of teaching was really good. He saw that doodling would help me focus, so he would let me draw in class because I would find ways to, visually represent any of the mathematical concepts we were studying. So he really understood how I learned, and he also, he would have cumulative tests. So, with each subject we learned, they would all be on each and every test we took. So by the time we took the math studies IB test, which was because I was in an IB course, we were pretty bomb-tastic. I ended up getting a 6 on the math studies overall course, which is out of 7, and my IA really wasn't that good. So it means that I did a really good job on the test. So I definitely would be talking about how educators really need to see how their students learn and kind of adapt to it, and definitely take the cumulative approach to tests. But I would also really emphasize that we hear so much from teachers and economists and all these people about education and whatnot, but you never actually hear from the kids going through it. So at some point I'd probably I don't know, bring some high schoolers or middle schoolers or some people on stage to kind of talk about their thoughts on education, because us kids, us students are the ones going through it. So I think it's important that people hear from who it's directly affecting, you know what I mean? Something else I would talk about would definitely be kind of moral relativism. I actually had a discussion with some of my friends last week about this. My own belief system, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I think that whatever your opinion is, that it's totally fine to have that opinion. I have no right to judge you because I didn't grow up in the same environment as you. Okay, for the most obvious example would be religion. I grew up Catholic. But just because I grew up Catholic doesn't mean that I'm gonna go up to you if you're Lutheran or atheist or Buddhist or Muslim or whatever and be you're wrong, sir. Catholicism is the only way to go. No, because I'm sure if I had, was born into your family, I'd probably have pretty much the same beliefs as you. So I just think it's kind of silly for me to, just be that presumptuous that that my religion is the right one. I mean, I personally think it's right for me, but for you, it may not be. I think it's totally fine. One of the main issues with religion, or believing in different religions and whatnot, is that, okay, let's say I believe in one religion and you believe in something else. Even though you're not explicitly saying it, it's kind of tacitly agreed upon that you think I'm wrong because you don't believe in my religion. So I think that is kind of the mentality of a lot of people, and why they want everyone else to think the same as them, because they want to be right. And to be perfectly frank, I don't think there is only one singular right thing. So I'm totally fine with people believing in other religions than me. But I think just people have that kind of innate viewpoint that they have to be right and no one else can. People just got their heads that maybe, there's multiple right things, multiple answers to the same math problem. The world will be a better place. Those are my 2 ideas for TED Talks. I hope they kind of got across, what I was kind of going for. Sorry this video ran a little bit long. I'm kind of on a time crunch, so I'm not really gonna be editing this perfectly. And yeah, so I will check you guys later. Amanda, I'll see you tomorrow. Can't wait to hear what you have to say. Yeah, and I'm also feeling like really awkward right now because I'm just like standing. It's a standing sort of day. Gets energy, yeah? Yeah? Also, like, my walls are almost bare because I'm moving out soon, so it's a little depressing. So you get to see my roommate's side of the room. Okay, I think I'm done, guys. Oh boy. Yeah, so you'll see me next Monday. Woo! Have a happy week, guys. Good luck if you have finals. And if you don't, jealousy. Okay, bye, guys.